What's up guys, my name is Mark, welcome back to another video. Here again for the last two I don't know challenge today at the Belgian Grand Prix. This is being posted right after the real life Belgian Grand Prix, and today we're going to drive a Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari, and we're going to start in P20, and let's see how many positions that we can gain in the 25% race around the circuit of Spa-Francochamps. I'm recording this on Saturday, so it's right after FP3, so I know that Hamilton crashed and the Ferraris, everything is looking good for the Ferrari, so I don't know anything else who took pole or who won the race, so maybe I can jinx something or not, let's see. But yeah, basically is that we're going to make a 25% race starting in P20 as Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari SF90 and see how many positions we can gain. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe channel if you need to see more weekly Formula 1 content. It really motivates me to make more. And now let's go down to the track and let's see if we can give a good show to the Belgian fans.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight.
Thanks a lot, Jeff, and welcome guys to the Belgian Grand Prix as Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. And yeah, basically, let's see what we can do. Like I said in the intro, strategy-wise is a soft medium strategy, but I decided to change the strategy and we're going to start on the mediums because I feel pretty strong around Spa. It is one of my best tracks, and I feel very confident. And the Ferraris seem to be very strong as well in the real-life Grand Prix, so maybe I can... I don't know, maybe play in our favor, in my favor in the game, but yeah, we're going to start on the mediums and then we're going to put qualifying laps in the closing stages of the race with a brand new set of soft tires. So everything set, we're going to get ready for this race, and let's see what we can do in these next 11 laps. We have to leave a lot of people ahead of us, so we have to make these moves very quickly. So far red lights for the Belgian Grand Prix, and it slides out and away we go. And it was an absolutely terrible start, but we're not going to give up. I'm going to dive down of the inside. So here we go, into turn 1 we go, and I was very aggressive and we touched with Kevin Magnussen, but thankfully there's no damage to our front wing, and yeah, we received the warning, but now we're going to squeeze very aggressively Alex Albon and Apua Rouge. We're going to go, and let's see if we can gain some good momentum, good downforce of the Ferrari. Not the best in the world, but definitely best of these guys in the midfield. So slipstream on the Stroll side by side with Kevin Magnussen, really squeeze him to get the inside line to make these moves, and now we have the room and we're going to dive down on the inside, not just of Stroll, but of Nico Hülkenberg and Lando Norris, and that is a triple overtake, and in the space of one sector we are in P10, so a very good start, still on lap 1, chasing down Kimi Räikkönen in P9. He was at Ferrari last year in the Belgian Grand Prix, but this year he's at Alfa Romeo, up of inside through the bus stop chicane. We're going to leave the room, going round the outside now, and we have the traction to do so, and we are in P9 at the end of lap 1. In the medium tires, and guys have soft tires, so soon the tires of these guys are going to start to wear out, and up on his side we go into turn 1 of Daniel Ricciardo, really squeeze him off very aggressively. That now it was so aggressive that now he is very vulnerable to Kimi Räikkönen. So lap 2 already, and these guys are squabbling. I think it's a free wide going to the right-hander. So in these early stages of the Grand Prix, these guys are getting very punchy. This is Valtteri Bottas, I believe, because Hamilton is leading the race, and he's going round the outside of Charles Leclerc, I believe. And yeah, he had to be Charles Leclerc because we are driving as Sebastian Vettel, and there's a huge train that I was showing in from my POV. So there's a bit of a front wing. I think I saw an end plate. So someone came too much closer, and there's Verstappen up of inside of a racing point of Sergio Perez, and then signed behind, and then it's myself as Vettel, and these guys are getting very punchy, like I said. So very aggressive moves from, and that it ended with the front wing end plate flying through the track, and I believe it's from Valtteri Bottas because he's filming this huge train. So slipstream on Carlos Sainz should be a pretty easy move with our Ferrari engine, the best engine of the grid at the moment, up of inside through Blanchimon. Okay, I was forgetting the corner. Yes, it is Blanchimon, and he lost a lot of momentum because we really squeezed him off the track. I think he ran a little bit off to the track, and we are in P7, so making good progress. I think I didn't have such a successful start in these last two I don't challenge for a while, so it's very good to make this overtake. It's absolutely satisfying. And now Valtteri Bottas is vulnerable to the Red Bulls because remember, he has damage on that front wing. He lost one of his end plate. I don't know if you can see on the replay. They're going side by side through Rouge. I think he's one of the I believe he's from Max Verstappen. And now, no, he's from PA Gasly. I can't put Albon in the game because we can change the names on F1 2019 for now. But this is absolutely amazing. We're almost 3 wide, heading to the chicane. And now the Mercedes and both Red Bulls are going side by side, and me going side by side with Perez on the Pro Safe Gasly brake chassis, because these guys are going very, very close. This is amazing. Going up of inside, down of inside of PA Gasly, really squeezing. And now Valtteri Bottas parking on the apex. And Jesus, I'm losing my voice because he's absolutely fantastic. Going through the Camel Straight, a lot of side-by-side action in this sprint race, in this 25% race. We had the balls to go down on the side of Perez, but then I tried to go off Bottas, but he had enough traction despite the damage. And then, Gasly lost a lot of momentum by going 3 wide into the left-hander. And then we had the balls to go up on the side, not just of Verstappen, but of Gasly as well. And that is a double overtake on both Red Bulls, and we are promoted into P3. So we are already in P3 because I forgot to put on the during the editing the move on Valtteri Bottas, but Daniel Ricciardo is out of the race, Albon and Giovinazzi as well, so 3 DNFs in a short space of time. So let's see, I think Ricciardo had an engine failure, so yeah, going through the Camel Straight, it was chasing down, and oh my god, oh, that is a big one. Albon gets a huge shunt, and then oh my god, I think that was it was Giovinazzi on the Alfa Romeo, but that was a big one. And yeah, Ricciardo, unfortunately I have to say that Ricciardo he has a responsibility for that, but that was a big one. I didn't see a huge accident by an AI car for a long time in an F1 game, but yeah, through the Camel Straight full of speed, and oh god, okay, Giovinazzi didn't have any chance as well for Albon. And yeah, that's 3 DNFs, and now a lot of guys stop on the track, including Lando Norris that lost a little huge chunk of his front wing. And now Kubica overtaking Grosjean, and Grosjean is the last place of this Grand Prix, heading to lap 7. It was very peaceful laps, trying to chase down Charles Leclerc. The pace was very equal despite the tyre difference, and now Leclerc pits on lap 7. It was supposed to me to pit on lap 7, but he was ahead, so we're going to do an extra lap and see what we can do. Hamilton behind is leading by an absolute mile with all this fighting, so I think the win is guaranteed for the Brit. Let's see if he can win. He crashed on the FP3, but I don't know if he's going to make it through to qualifying. I don't know, but here we go, dressing a brand new set of tall tires, and now I'm basically going to do qualifying laps, lap after lap, and see if we can chase down our teammate Charles Leclerc. That is going to be very hard because look on the minimap, he is very far, but on lap 10 we are doing everything that we can. Going purple on the second sector, Hamilton sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, but here we go, we are not for now in the DRS range, but here we go, fastest lap, bang. And we are absolutely flying. 1.3 seconds of Charles Leclerc. We're getting very, very close, but we are already in the last lap, in the last few corners, and unfortunately it wasn't enough to catch our teammate. One more lap and we will get him, because we are in DRS range. He was just waiting for the Camel Straight, but we're going to cross the line. It's a double point podium for Ferrari. I can be happy about this one.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
For a long time I didn't have such a good last to I don't know challenge, starting from P20 and finishing on the podium, so it was a very successful episode. So guys, if you enjoyed that race, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to channel if you're new to see more weekly Formula 1 content. Really motivates me to make more, but now it's time to say goodbye. My name is Mash and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time.